What's up? 343 Grifter 107 here. I've been recently paid off by Halo Studios to talk shit about Halo fans since for some reason they're harder to please than a ran through white girl. But no, seriously, what is up with Halo fans and the CE remake? I've got a collection of complaints from the Halo community, and more precisely, the Bungie stans, and I would love to discuss why they're just so dumb. Look, you have every right to be cautious with your hype, or just to criticize certain aspects, but to discredit the entire game and call it dog shit for BS reasons is why I'm making this video. Just to list off a couple: AR has 32 rounds instead of 60, metal on the gun's too shiny, weapon bloom, sprint, modern ADS, battle rifle added, energy sword added, Covenant uses infinite models, plasma rifle's too skinny, full hammer has a face, new voice lines, hijacks vehicles now, Warthog has a fourth seat, Warthog tires look bad, HUD looks bad, shield regens too fast, hunters don't die in one shot, Magnum has the original animations, 3 new missions, Pelican crashes now, didn't in the original, Needler has an ammo counter, Forerunner structures are too shiny, Forerunner structures are designed differently, Cortana is blue not purple, too much blood, not enough blood, weapons sound different, and it's not Halo 3 Anniversary. I mean, what the fuck, man? Look, I'm very excited for the remake. Calling it Campaign Evolved is low-key kind of weird, but I mean, whatever. The game is in this beta, unreleased state, still a year out from release, and it looks absolutely amazing. But for some people, notably what I've coined as the Bungie stans, they absolutely hate anything modern and refuse to listen to people's positivity because it doesn't support the ideology in their echo chambers. So let's talk about why the CE remake is good. Number 1, Combat Evolved Anniversary is fucking dog shit. I don't need to explain why. If you want an in-depth analysis, there are many videos going over it. However, notably, it doesn't capture the original CE atmosphere, everything is too bright, and the geometry is cheaply overlaid where hitboxes don't correlate. And I've said this for a long time, and it's got me a lot of backlash, but Halo Combat Evolved fucking sucks. And that's coming from a guy that's, created the MA5 from Halo Combat Evolved, also the Magnum from Halo Combat Evolved, right, in cardboard, as well as I have my own custom poster painting of Halo Combat Evolved. And look, I get it. At the time, it was revolutionary, and I still love the game. It created a legendary franchise we enjoy today. But my God, it's horrible to play through. It's fun until the library, which I don't even mind as much as I hate going back through the same fucking 3 missions that I already don't like. And they're just less fun. The Flood and Halo CE are just literally the worst to play. Right? Like, I really don't like it. Which is why it's a remake and not a remaster. A remaster was the bullshit we got in 2011. This is a remake, and it's meant to not only fix the old repetitive missions, but add more weapons, enemies, and create new experiences with the old game. And because of this, many criticisms are absolutely stupid, like the addition of the battle rifle, the needle rifle, and the energy sword. Why are we complaining about that? The 3 new missions, modern HUD, I can see that, but that's completely customizable in the settings. The new voice lines, and even Foehammer having a face. We're upset about that. I mean, come on, guys. And I've seen people say, oh, it has no soul. That's literally just a fucking excuse to say, I don't like it, and back up absolutely no evidence other than personal opinion. That's a Hassan opinion right there. And if you don't like it, just don't fucking play it. Don't fucking play it. The original 2001 Halo CE exists, or you can play the 2011 piece of garbage for that matter. But people, for some reason, are making a big stink about it also going to PlayStation. I mean, who the fuck cares? Who cares? All it does is increase the amount of players playing the game, the amount of hype the game gets, and as a whole gives Halo Studios more money to put towards Halo products. Never mind the fact that gaming as a whole has become more PC oriented, and now I can play both Halo and God of War at the same time and have them downloaded right next to each other. Like, it's dumb to have exclusives nowadays. And the complaint about the multiplayer, or lack thereof, if the leaks I mentioned in my last video are correct, and I'm betting that they are, there will be a standalone multiplayer release around the same time in 2026, and it will use the same gameplay and be Halo 7's official multiplayer as well. This allows Halo 7 to be more complete and not half-assed like Halo Infinite. And I've also seen large streamers say it won't be successful without a multiplayer. I mean, brother, like, some people just forget that Spider-Man, God of War, and Ghost of Tsushima exist without multiplayers and have been huge successes. The only thing that matters is the hype online, the advertising, and the quality of game at release. That's literally all that matters, and the game will be a success. And the multiplayer itself, it's just an extra add-on to keep people playing the game over long periods of time. It's like, that's all it is. That's all it's ever been, was just to keep you playing the game and not getting distracted and going to other games. But let's talk about the assets. I've seen a lot of people criticizing over reusing Infinite assets, and I've made videos about Infinite's attention to detail on their assets, and it's absolutely amazing. Their assets are absolutely amazing. Their weapons, everything is amazing. And using these excellent assets cuts costs. It cuts costs overall for the game, allowing Halo Studios to put money into other areas like world building, voice lines, and just content in general. And many Halo fans don't seem to understand that in 2001, it only cost $10 million to create Halo Combat Evolved. Halo Infinite cost $500 million to make. Adjusting for inflation, Halo CE would have been at least $15 million in 2021. I mean, you just can't build a AAA shooter for $15 million in today's gaming world. Corners, unfortunately, need to be cut to produce a product. And corners like reusing already amazing models that were just previously praised as some of the best in the franchise's history is a non-issue when comparing it to releasing a bad, glitchy, and buggy product and labeling it a live service game so you can fix it later after its release. And it wasn't that long ago when Halo fans were asking 343 Industries to reuse Halo 5's assets and animations for Infinite. So why is it an issue now? This kind of behavior is called baseless bias, or also irrational hatred. Bungie stands hold irrational hatred towards anything new, and anything not made by Bungie. And they live in the echo chambers where they get confirmation bias, but in reverse, where instead of seeking evidence to support what they like, they only look for excuses to reinforce their dislike. And this disdain serves as their identity function. It signals that who they are not. Example, I'm not one of those fans, rather than just being about the thing itself. And psychologically, I believe it's habitual negativity born from an original perceived threat. To elaborate, Halo 4 threatened original Halo fans because it changed the franchise so much. Even things were said like they hired people who hated Halo were taken out of context to additionally support this hatred. As time went on, they pushed identity reinforcement, which means disliking 343 became part of their self-image. Example, I'm not one of the people that like X. Right? And it also encouraged new fans to join the hate train and get praise from these fans, from these OGs, where they'd come in and say, you know what, I also don't like these things. These things suck. Which again, reinforced that. Now in 2025, going into 2026, we see Halo Studios making an absolutely beautiful and fun-looking game that embodies Halo and includes many things Halo fans absolutely love, and they continue the negativity because it's habitual. It's all they know. And as I've said many times before, this kind of behavior is what's killing Halo. Halo 4, 5, and Infinite were all box office successes, but people still refuse to play them based off of preconceived notions. Games are spread through community buzz. If the buzz is toxic, casual players won't touch it. Then, journalists and YouTubers will often pick up on the negativity, reinforcing that failure narrative. And toxic discourse will drive away potential fans who don't want to be part of a negative and hostile fandom. An unfortunate truth as a streamer is, I see people asking not, is this fun, but is it as bad as people say, which it never is. And if you are a Halo fan and have watched to this point of the video, here's a cookie. Appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you guys. I hope my input has given you some new insight on the Halo community, and if you're as hyped for this Halo campaign Evolved like I am, please be vocal about it online. Positivity needs to outdo this negativity, because this is tiring, and it is what is killing Halo, more so than the fact of these bad games. Love y'all, and peace out. Hope to see you guys again.